Hey guys, Leela's Tools here. Hope you all are having a great day or evening or morning. It's been a long time, but we're making a video, a special video, an awesome video. So, as you may see over there, this video is, I would say, brought to you by ERNST. They sent me out a lot of goodies. Kind of out of focus. There we go. And yeah, I wanted to show you. So this isn't my first run-in with ERNST. I had gotten some of their drawer organizers first, and once I started doing the Instagram thing, I reached out to them and asked if they wanted to send me anything, and they said sure. And I've been super happy with their wrench trays and drawer organizers and the socket boss. I suppose we should bring that down here to show how I've been using it so far. Here's this guy. This is that's an 18-inch dual half-inch. So there's that guy, and you can see that's holding 3/8 deep impacts and half-inch shallow impacts, and they are on there. I mean, it's actually a little heavy, but the socket part that holds these are twist lock. Let's hold them no problem. So, set that over here. So, one thing I like about ERNST, first of all, we'll go right here. Made in USA. Also, isn't that just a gorgeous sticker? Thank you very much, ERNST. Leader in tool organization. You can scan that there if you like. Feel free to get your discount as well. Some other stuff you can scan. So not only is ERNST a high quality product made in USA, they're also super friendly. You message them on Instagram or email them, they'll get back to you right away. And this here from ERNST, this is at Christmas time. I couldn't find this. Got lost between the seats of the car. They actually sent me a Christmas card. Just warms your heart up, doesn't it? I mean, when like they don't need to do that, you know what I mean? So it's nice. So let's get right into it. Where to start? I don't really know. Let's just go right here. What we got here, guys? The ERNST Plier Pro 10-tool plier organizer. Let's see how it looks there in a drawer. Also, there'll be many ERNST videos. If not on here, check the Instagram, check the shorts. There's their website. These might look familiar to you if you've ever been on a certain truck. And yes, they are the same, except these are a lot cheaper. Lifetime guarantee. So, as long as, you know, if you're throwing this around, it's full of tools and it drops on the floor, that's your fault. But if this is just sitting in your box, all of a sudden it's cracked or something, you know, which I've never heard of happening with ERNST stuff, but you never know. Contact them, they'll make it right. So I'm just going to open this guy up and check it out in its full glory here. And for this one in orange, I'm actually not sure if it's for the orange, but this is a 5502. I'll leave links to all the exact products here in the description and whatnot. So, Plier Pro. We're not magnetic, but got a nice, you can hear that non-slip rubber base on the edges too. If for whatever reason you need to, you could also hang this. It's high quality. Like, you see how far these stick out, yet there's barely any flex in them. So if we set that down here, take our Cobras, Oh, nice. That little lip that they put on the edge here helps them sort of seat better. So some they'll just flop really bad. We got everyone's favorite snap-on plier here. And another favorite, a little triple joint. So that one wants to sit like all the way up. That's nice. And I'll pull up some bigger stuff just to see. Giant cobras. Yeah, they fit. You got other interesting stuff. Snap-on pliers. No issue. PWZs. No issue. Pliers wrench. No issue. Vice grips. That's nice. A lot of these other wire kind of organizers, they're not wide enough to fit these wider pliers in. These have no issue. Here's the interchangeable snap-on pliers. See, those ones just a bit too wide. That's really wide there, but the ends still do fit in, so you can hold them up. And just for fun, we can try something real tiny. Little baby 4-inch vice grip. Just disappears right in there. No issue. So, as you can see, these will hold pretty much any plier you can think of within reason. And they also recently, I'm not sure if it was that recent, but they changed the design slightly, so it'll now fit in your 3-inch deep drawers. Which is nice, because not everyone has those giant deep drawers. So I'm just going to stick these guys back here. And right now, I'm pretty much just having to throw them in the box, because I've got no good place to put them. And like I said, there'll be more content on these, so we will, like, I'll do updates, and you'll see how it is in the box and whatnot. So we'll just set that guy there. And this is in US dollars, a 10-tool plier rack orange will run you $11.89 US. So under $12. That's a heck of a deal if you ask me. So, next up. Look at this. Nice bright orange again. This is also from ERNST. This is the 16-tool, you see on the back, reverse wrench tray in orange. And your part number for this guy is the 5152, and this will only run you $6.26. So, I don't think you beat ERNST for Made in USA and the economical factor. Even for junky stuff, it's hard to find anything at this kind of price range. So, you know, with the price, you could have like your service truck, your toolbox at home, your toolbox at work, your toolbox in your car, your go box, whatever. There's stuff from ERNST for pretty much everything, and you can, you know, make it work for you. So as you can see, this is a reverse tray, but there's a big 1-inch snap-on, and no issues holding that. It'll hold much bigger. And just to show you the gaps in the slots, they're nice and wide, so even if you got thick ratcheting wrenches, whatever, it will fit in a lot of the slots. That's about as small as you can go for this wrench, but you can see that's a big wrench. So there's how that guy works. Just leave him right there. Pardon me. Next up, cutest little thing around. This is going to be part number 5073. And this is the ERNST Gripper 7-tool stubby organizer. And I also will ask, this is so you can carry it around. It's flexible, but if you don't like it, you can put it like that in your toolbox up against the back, or you can just snip this off and you've just got a little organizer. And this will run you a total of $6.50. It's very cheap. And this is, I didn't point on that. This is just a wrench tray, so just in, out, whatnot. You saw here, you have a set of stubbies, ratcheting stubbies. So, I'll show you here how this works. You see it's got these little teeth here, kind of. And I think our big... Okay, so that's just something to note. A thick ratcheting wrench like this is not going to fit in the gripper of the stubby, but let's go here. We have a 22mm stubby wrench, and again, that's too big for that. This is their 7 tool, so it's meant for smaller stuff. I'm just being silly at this point, trying to put the big stuff in it. Why can't I find stubbies? They're right here. There we go. Okay. 3/4 standard stubby combination wrench. Right in there, just like that. And that's in there. But it doesn't take a lot of effort to come out either. So you can see how that works. These little friction tabs hold it in place. And it stays. I'll just populate this real quick so you can see what it would look like. 3/4, 11/16, 5/8, 9/16, half, 7/16, and 3/8. So look at that beautiful little set you got there. You got 3/4 to 3/8 stubby wrenches, solid as a rock, and not difficult to get out. So there's that set. You can set him right here. Move these stubbies out of the way there. Pardon me. Now, suppose I got a little ahead of myself. Our next tool, or tool organizer, is the ERNST 5075. This is the 10 tool stubby organizer. So, same deal. You've got the same holding handle that you can take off if you do wish. Made in USA, of course. So, just go here. So, I've got a stubby set. It goes from 7/8 to 1/4. So let's just check this out real quick. Sixteenths to 1/4. I know they're in kind of backwards, but it's fine. Also, the little click when you put these in is so satisfying. I think. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird. Okay. So we started all the way at 7/8 here. So 7/8 to 3/8, and we've got one more spot for your 5/16. Look at that. Again, rock solid in there, no issue. So, ERNST, I can't think of all the sizes at the top of my head, but they make in wrench trays, wrench racks, or like gripper racks. They make just about every combination of size and color you can think of. And talking of colors, we have the 5078 HV. Anyone know what HV stands for? High vis. Look at that beauty. This is the 11 tool. We just had the 10 tool. So you see this one's just a bit longer there. And this again is a gripper holder. So they do have other colors. And just for fun here, let's see. So, and you don't just have to put stubbies in these. So here I have a thin wrench. And that fits in there. And what else we have? These could also be good for this kind of wrench, like a, this is a small size, but like a long double box kind of wrench, a flat wrench. These could go quite good in there because they won't the bend won't hit each other. And here we have the little 1/4-inch stubby. I think this is 11 pieces for this set. But yeah, you see it'll fit 1/4 all the way to your 7/8 in one set there. And the 11 tool will cost you a total of $6.96. So all of this tray, all of these stubby grippers, everything here is under $7. Can't beat it if you ask me. Okay, and something else you've probably seen if you're on one of them trucks, and yes, this is the same. This is a part number 8482. Let's get dramatic here. Ernst. Oh, orange. Nice, nice. This is the socket boss. So, and I believe this is the 18-inch. So pardon me, the one I showed you earlier, the high vis with the impact sockets, that was a 13. So here's some info on them. You see how they can be changed around. You have holders for your ratchets, extensions. Take it with you, they don't fall off. You can switch out the rails for different colors. You can switch out the pegs. Push and slide, you can take the rails right off. So let me show you guys how this works. So, take that off. And now we have our rails. You can see that for retail, they had a little plastic piece on there. Pull that off. So, 1/4, 3/8, half. So to show you how you can take these off, if for some reason you just want to take one rail off or whatnot, you press here. It says unlock. Then you just go to this end, push it forward, and then you can lift it right off. Just like that. So you see these are a plastic rail and they're grooved. Get close up there. So we're not focusing. They're grooved so that when you move these, they don't just flop all over the place. They stay between the grooves. And these are a locking design, so. And also, they come with a myriad of organization here, or labeling for your organization. So you just take your tweezers or whatnot, pull this little 2 off, and that's two pieces together. And they will sit right on there. So you read at the top and the front. So that's how that works. And not every socket boss, but the sets like this on a tray will come with these, which is awesome. Excuse me. So, to put this back on, simple as you got to put the end with the hole. There's kind of a key slot to the end with the hole here, and just put that over like that, and make sure it's here, and then just push over like that, and we're locked in again. They're very solid, they're not going anywhere. Now let's go over the holding function of them. So I've got some snap-on deep sockets here. There's a 1/4. What is this? 8mm. Put it on. Place it on the peg, turn clockwise, like a 1/4 turn, and that is locked. That is not coming off no matter what you do. You could populate this whole thing and stick it in your road box on the back, in your back of your pickup truck box, and you're good to go. So here we have a 18mm, 3/8 deep. Not coming off. And we have the big 15/16. Lance from Lone Star Mopar's favorite. There it is, big Big guy. Not going anywhere. So you can see with the size and length of these, if you're doing smaller socket sets, you could fit a shallow, like if you're just doing, say, metrics, you know, you could probably do a 5 to 14 in shallow and deep, you know, and corresponding, or you could just do all your deeps, all your shallows. This is also, with their customizability, pardon me, you could make this all 3/8 if you wanted to, and you could do shallows, semi-deeps, deeps. You could do super stubbies, semi-deeps, deeps, extra deeps, etc. So there's endless possibilities with the Socket Boss. Excuse me, my nose is running. It's springtime here, even though it's cold as heck. And getting the old allergies going. Allergies are just fantastic. So, how much will a 18-inch 3-rail Socket Boss cost you? Just like that? It will cost you $24.46, which I think is an absolute bargain. And we're coming up to our last item, guys, and I just noticed something here on this newer rail. Spoiling stuff. Got some extra design. So, this is part number 8460HV. I think you guys know what the HV stands for now. Let's bring this guy in. And it is another 3-rail 18-inch Socket Boss, but this time it is in high vis. If you see, there's some extra branding on the rails. Just take off that retail tab there. We'll open this guy up. So, again, paper there. Comes with all of your, and we did the quarter last time, so we can show you. All these rails come off with relative ease. And not line it up there. There we go. So, did the 3/8, just like that, and you see another rail. And we got more labeling for our organization right there. There. And clip this guy back in. That end is, make sure that end goes in its slot. Just like that. Nice satisfying click. Real solid. And just again, in case anyone's wondering, how does it do with big heavy impact sockets? Okay. Well, here we have a big deep 27mm 1/2-inch drive. Now I will say, if you populate this all with big 1/2-inch sockets, you run the possibility of breaking these tabs that lock this in. You're not going to break the rail or the pegs, but this could fall off the tray. So, just a word of warning, but no problem holding big heavy sockets with the Socket Boss. And what did I want to go over last year? Oh yeah, also, you could do quite the set if you were going to do, say, hex bits. So hex, hold on, hex, let's say you want to put Torx here, and let's say, a quarter, and even your triple squares. So you can see how that would be. They're on there. Pick it up just by that. No issue. So, thank you very, very much, Ernst. And again, the high vis, I didn't give you the part number. It is the 8460HV. And then again, you see there, 2446. So, I thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for more content on the ERNST organization. And yeah, with that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy.